So I'm not too sure if this belongs as a awkward girl story or or Tourette's awareness thing, because it's kind of a bit of both. And I'm gonna talk about Tourette's tag. Originally, because like I had this roommate or like this girl I was briefly friends with before, who decided when she found out I had Tourette's that because I had it, she could have it too, because it wasn't fair that I did and she didn't. Um, and so yeah, so she decided she had Tourette's even though she didn't have it, and it was just constantly using it or just constantly trying to get attention with it. It was just yell annoying things, just being very annoying and just like oh, just making a mockery out of the condition. So after like I quit talking to her after like pretty quickly, and me and my other friends were talking about this, like how like this girl like pretended she had Tourette's like after she decided that she should be able to have it after she found out I did. And so you're kind of mocking her, and we're like, what did you think that you could just like pass along like by playing tag, like haha Tourette's tag. And so it started off as just kind of making fun of this chick, and then I decided to try it out as a bit more of a social experiment to see how many people like understood anything about Tourette's or whatever. And the reactions I got were very surprising and disappointing. Almost like way too many people, like majority of people thought it was contagious and thought I seriously just walked up and gave them Tourette's. And I had to like end up, and like some people freaked out. Some people like one kid started to cry. Like, well, I guess it wasn't a kid. He was like only a few months younger than me. Another person compared it to being if I just walked up to him and stuck him with a dirty needle and told him I just gave him AIDS. No, it's nothing. It's not even close to that because one, Tourette's is not contagious at all. It's not. It's not gonna end your life. Like there's no chance of it killing you. Like it's not a disease. It's not. It's nothing like that. It's not a bloodborne pathogen. It's if anything, the only chance I could pass it on to anybody else is if I had kids, and there's a possibility that I could pass along through my genes or hereditary, like my dad gave it to me. But yeah, I cannot just like it's like completely impossible to just tag somebody with Tourette's, and majority of people thought it was contagious, and I actually gave them Tourette's and freaked out. And I stopped after like one kid like had like a mount. We were at a rave and I decided to play Tourette's tag there, and one guy, like another guy, like he was about a year younger than me or so, he looked so scared, and so like, and like I felt so bad because I ruined his night because it probably wasn't the best setting to be playing it with. Try to take in when there's people like on drugs and stuff. But I thought he was somebody else. I thought it was someone I knew. I didn't realize that I ran into the wrong person, which I've done more than once. And yeah, like I try to explain to everyone that Tourette's is not contagious. I cannot give it to you. They do not have Tourette's. They do not have anything to worry about. It's not a disease. They're not going to die. They are not They're not contagious or anything. It was just a joke and a social experiment to see like what people knew about Tourette's. And yeah, I stopped playing it. I stopped doing that when I was like 21. And I really hope people understand now that Tourette's is not contagious. It's not an infection. It's not a disease. And it's nothing that you need to be worried about as other people get someone with Tourette's giving you if they happen to come in contact with you. Because that was I did that too. Like a lot. I tried that with a lot of people, and maybe 3 knew I couldn't give them Tourette's. And that was it out of like 50. So yeah, I'm 39 now, so I really hope in the past like 18 years people have understood how Tourette's actually works. If not, then there's so much. It's still way too misunderstood than now that I really hope. I've been trying, like a lot of us with Tourette's actually do our part with trying to create awareness and then educate others about the condition like properly, and not just what you see in the media, because it's usually uh, portrayed wrong for comedy, and that's not right. Like and it'd be nice to have like for at least some of the misunderstandings like taken care of, and or just cleared up, and like actually people who don't, people without Tourette's and they don't have any family members or a close personal friend or whatever who has Tourette's, for them to just people who just anyone else who doesn't just to have any idea, like understand a bit, because the only people who do are people who have Tourette's, or it's someone in their family has it, or else they have a close friend with it. So that's pretty much it. Everyone else thinks it's just swearing, or thinks it doesn't exist and it's not real. Still get told that a lot, that Tourette's isn't real. Yeah, or else that, why aren't, like, you don't have Tourette's, you're not swearing. I'm like, I don't have that tick. I'm like, I have vocal tics, not verbal. Yeah, so Tourette's tag, that was not as fun of a time as I was hoping it'd be. Has anyone else with Tourette's like done any type of social experiments with yours, to see how what people, or have ever met anyone else who decided that they had Tourette's because you do, or affect anyone with it, or whatever? Yeah, you decide to do it. Let me know if you've had done anything similar. Let me know. I'm very interested to hear like how that goes. I'm just interested to hear other people's, how Tourette's affects other people as well, because like all of us, it affects, has such a, can have it can affect us very similarly, or very drastically differently, because we all have, like, no two people have the same ticks or anything. So I find it very fascinating how the vast like way that it can, like, how it does affect our lives. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Or any comments. I will answer them. And yeah, I'll probably be making a few more videos in the next few days, since I can't walk because I have a broken ankle.